No bank just gives people free money. What's in it for the banks? And why would the banks? Because the bank doesn't want me to go into massive debt. Why does this bank encourage us to go into debt? Well, a couple of reasons. Everybody believes the lie that the United States of America can never be brought down. That is a lie, especially with spending and debt. The government is no different than you. If it's not bad to have loans and debt, if they're in line with what you make. For instance, if you have a payday and it pays you enough to buy one car and a little house, that's good. That's good debt. You can go to the bank and get the loan for the car and the house as long as you keep your job. However, if you take a loan with the same payday and you're buying an enormous house and 3 cars and an airplane, that's bad debt because you'll never be able to pay that out. So what does the government do? Well, the government just, on this paycheck that can afford this house, they just buy all this stuff and ask all the neighbors, hey, can I borrow some money? Do you mind? Will you lend me some money? Well, we look so rich, of course. Once the neighbors start to figure out they don't have any money, then where do you get your money? This is where hyperinflation comes in. First, the government borrows low interest rates. You know me. Yeah, you're good for it. I'll give you a good rate. I know you're going to pay me back. After a while, when we start to build everything up, they say, yeah, I'm going to have to give you a high interest credit card. You're going to have to pay 18% because I'm not so sure. By the time we get to printing money, that's when everybody says, don't give that guy any money. I don't think he's going to be good for it at all. So they do what you and I can't do. They just print the money. But if a central bank is involved, they're printing it for profit. So what do they get? Well, let me show you historically. Historically, what happens is you print money, then you have hyperinflation, which leads to revolution. And then what? When everything is in chaos, somebody comes and picks the pieces up. Well, you need a bank, and you have to restore the gold standard. But if you don't have gold, what do you have? I know. The Fed can come in and say, well, I'll take all of these houses that are all underwater. I guess we could back them on land and home and gold and, well, what other resources do you have? These people are going to end up owning everything because these people are spending everything. And we're not saying anything because we want this and that. Which brings me back to Venezuela, because what is it that the high price is? Oh yeah, free stuff. Just tax the rich. They won't even know it. They deserve to be taxed more. Because you want free education. You want free health care. You want free. As we're now seeing in Venezuela, all of the promises that the left told us and we warned against, all of the promises now are shattered. People are starving to death because of the lies and the high price of socialism.